That tune means it's time for our fingers to take a walk. And in this song, each finger will have its own special walk. Thumb will move slowly along like a fat little pig. Pointer will go hop, hop, hoppeting, and each of the other fingers will have their own special walk.
Okay, hey everybody, MANGA Ace here for my probably last video for the day. I had to definitely take a break after my little marathon there, but I am going to be doing my video now for the other anime that I am watching and have watched since at least last year. So I should at least take the time out to say that the anime that I like, in my opinion, are what I find interesting to me. So whatever I like about them, in my opinions, even if they clash with the other persons, that doesn't really matter to me, because all this is my choice, doing my thing. So yeah, simple. And what I haven't caught up on yet, then doesn't matter. I'm trying to catch up on it, and yeah. So that's it for that. So for this video, I shall be doing I'm going to be talking about the anime that I'm currently watching and have watched since at least last year. And I shall start off with what I watched, and I'm still currently watching from the fall 2012 lineup. I'll start off with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, I've heard a lot of persons talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the longest time, and now with the anime I see what they were talking about, and it really seems to feature a whole lot of crazy stuff, especially what I heard going on lately in the manga. So though what's going on in the manga is really incredible and I should jump right into it, I'm not ready, because there's nothing. I feel better just following the anime. Because the way they're animating is so damn good and nice, original, and all that stuff. I just feel more comfortable with the anime, especially since I'm keeping up with so many other series and doing other stuff. So I feel more comfortable with just watching the anime for JoJo. So the next one for the fall is what I watched and I definitely enjoyed out of the best of them. It was the K Project. K Project, otherwise known by most persons as the K Anime, the King Project, that featured that featured a whole lot of awesomeness, where it was well animated, and the story of what happened for the first season was really good. So that's definitely something for persons to try out if they didn't watch it yet. The K Anime, otherwise known as K Project. I think that's what it was for the manga, but for the manga they said something crazy. They said something about it where they actually made different volumes for the individual characters. They didn't really make it into an actual series, a manga series, but I haven't checked that out. So yeah. So next one that I watched also in the fall lineup was Batum. Batum was really good. It was a really good seinen action manga anime, where it was basically a game of life and death, literally, where they were persons were thrown into a game-like setting, but they were killing everybody else for real. So that's definitely something for persons to check out who haven't checked it out. Batum is really good. It features action, a bit of comedy, sometimes romance, more towards at the end, but a lot of action, and there were seinen stuff in there as well. So it's a really good series. And what I'm currently following now, final one for the fall lineup, is Magi Legend. The Labyrinth of Magic. The anime definitely convinced me to try the manga, and I definitely don't regret any ounce of it because both the anime and the manga are really good. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Epic series on one of my, it's one of my top five for sure of all time already. So definitely more people should check out Magi because it is definitely big three potential, especially where it's at in the manga right now. A lot of shit's going down, and people should check it out. So that's it for my fall lineup. Yeah, not that much, but they're really good, really good. They're really good anime and manga series. So for my winter lineup, which features more anime than the fall anime, it starts off with my Maoyusha. Now this was a good interesting anime where the setting. What caught my attention for it was the setting, the medieval time setting. I don't really watch much anime or read manga with that kind of setting, so I said, yeah, I'll try it out. That kind of stuff interests me, and the way it's done so far is very interesting. It doesn't need to be action packed with everything going on. The informativeness of the agriculture, the economics, and the etchy moments, and the fact that the main main female lead, she has, yeah, you already know. So that's good. I like my Yusha, and I'm currently following that. Next one, my top action series for the winter lineup right now is Zettai Karen Children, the Unlimited Hoyubo Kyosuke. Yeah, that's it. So far episode 1 was really crazy, where the main character so far, Hyobo Kyosuke, he was just doing OP stuff from the very beginning. He was just doing like telekinetic crushing people, crushing tanks, teleporting everywhere. He was crazy. And then his release date, where he releases his unlimited badge thing, where that's definitely not unique, but it's interesting so far, and it's right, sorry, and it's really good. So people should check it out if they haven't yet. It's a good action series for the fall winter anime lineup. Next one is something that most persons are definitely liking so far, and I definitely like it personally, and it's Kotora-san. Right, Kotora-san. Kotora-san is it's mainly a, I don't know. It features a lot of tragedy in it, especially episode 1. Episode 1 was very tragic for the main character, Kotora. Yeah, for her background was tragic, and wow, it was very sad past, where her mind reading abilities just caused her to be in so much pain and agony from all persons who don't understand her, up until this guy Manabe comes in and he basically saves her, and that's where the romance part and everything else starts to come in, the romance, comedy, and other things. So with the latest episode, it seems like a great amount of drama has happened with what that girl did to Manabe, but want to see what happens next. It's very interesting. People gotta check it out. Okay, next one is Bakumatsu Gijinden Roman. So this series was made by the same person who did Lupin the Third in terms of art style and basically everything overall, and it's a very entertaining series so far. I really like it. It's interesting too, especially with the main character being able to transform, or he was able to put on this crazy armor that's like super armor, make him do super things. And another interesting character is, I don't remember his name, but he has guns or a gun that can turn into a samurai sword, and it can also become dual pistols. Yeah, it's a pistol that can turn into dual pistols or a samurai sword at the same time. So it's like, yeah, that's very interesting and very comedic. It's very entertaining. So people should get into that, or people can try it out. Next one that not many people may be watching that type of stuff, but it's very interesting to me. With certain parts of this anime was very interesting to me, and it's Amnesia. Amnesia is apparently a shoujo where it's a girl who lost her memories due to this spirit, this, I don't know, like a sprite kind of thing. It flew into her soul, and it just caused her to forget a whole lot of her memories. So throughout what's going on so far, she's trying to regain her memories, but it's like back and forth with that. But still, I'm watching it to see where it goes. And finally, I am watching Senyu at the moment. Senyu is like a short anime. Okay, the episodes themselves are short, but it's like a comedy anime series where the characters are like heroes of a kingdom. But it looks like a video game setting to me with how they do it. It's like a very, very, very typical shonen. Very typical, as in extremely typical to the max. But I'm just looking at it anyway. Alright. So for what I have left that I'm currently watching, and yeah, and still trying to catch up to in terms of other anime and manga series. So people may not like this one because it's not a real story, but I watch it for pure entertainment, as well as the fact that Rock Lee is my favorite character from the entire Naruto series. So my other the other anime I'm watching right now, and is one of my top favorites, is Naruto SD, Rock Lee Springtime of Youth. It's really good, in my opinion. It's really, really good. It doesn't feature just focusing on Rock Lee and team guy. No, not just that. It actually brings in basically everybody from the entire Naruto series. It gives other people spotlight where they didn't. And for the persons who like the pairing of Lee and Tenten, you'll see a bit of those moments there, at least on Tenten's side. But Lee, he's goo goo gaga for soccer, just the same. But that doesn't really deter from how entertaining, how comedic, how nice the overall thing is. Not to mention, they're chibi and all. When the Kunoichi put on some kind of there is a bit of fan service at times. There are fan service, even though it is what it is. There are fan service, and it may turn off most persons, but I assume a lot of girls like it. Why not? So if you like Rock Lee and you want to see how his own series is going, I recommend you check it out. It's pretty entertaining. It doesn't really need a story to be good. It's really good, in my opinion. Really entertaining, at least. And then I am just watching Naruto Shippuden, the anime. Sometimes I don't review it, and clearly won't, because there's nothing happening there. And seeing what's happening in the manga, I definitely not gonna review it. I'm only just gonna make note of reactions to like really good episodes, like the one that I did before with Gaara versus his father. That was good. That was really good. But on a regular basis, I'm just watching it to see how they do it from the manga. But the Chikara filler, the last filler from last year, yeah, that was pretty damn epic. At least in the animation style. Even though the story for that wasn't that complex, it was a typical movie story. It was like a movie. So if people haven't checked out Naruto anime for a while, you can check out that filler, because it's, in my opinion, one of the best fillers, and you may have heard that from other reviewers as well. So definitely check it out. The next one is Fairy Tail. You know the deal with Fairy Tail. I'm mainly the manga. Yeah, I'm following the manga. The anime, yeah, I check it out sometimes, but it's mainly the manga that I'm following, and seeing out how it's going. I just want to see how it ends, because it's like yeah, hero just hypes up something one time and then just destroys it the next time. So with this latest one with the 10,000 dragons, let's see what he does with that. Other series that I'm following are Hungry Joker. Hungry Joker. Even though people say that it seemed like it's doomed, I see it has potential. It has good potential for a good shonen manga. It's very interesting with the concept of using scientist name and scientific concepts as powers, superpowers. So yeah, you can check that one out. That's Hungry Joker. I'm trying to catch up on Hunter x Hunter. Many people talk about that. Many people fangasm over that. Many people blah 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 that this that. Yeah, in my opinion, it's all right so far. Nothing mind blowing just yet. Nothing mind blowing just yet. There are some really good stuff. Like the Hunter exam, that was good. I'm currently at the Celestial Tower, and so far is pretty interesting, damn interesting. One thing I enjoyed so far was, other than the Hunter exam, was the what's it called? The arc, the small arc where they were trying to retrieve, what's his name again? Killua, yeah, Killua from his family. His family, yeah, that's that arc. So I'm trying to catch up on Hunter x Hunter, and a manga that people never talk about. I'm not even sure if people know about it, but they can check it out. Is this manga that I checked out recently just for the heck of it because it looks so interesting with artwork. It's called Tripiece. So I don't know how popular it is, but it seems very underrated. It's really good actually. It has a whole lot of everything that might interest a lot of people. Like it has action, it has comedy, it has tiny bits of romance. The one thing with it that separates it from many shonen is that the main character doesn't even remember who he is. He has amnesia, and he's not even special. He doesn't have any epic powers from the get go. He doesn't get any powers until later on, or he doesn't remember who he is until later on. So that's something for people. I like people to check out. And that's it for this video. Very long, but I'll see you all later. This is Manga Ace here. Hope you found my list of anime interesting and check out what you want to check out, and I'll see you all later. Take care and continue to ace everything. See ya.